Time heals. It's healed me. One time I hurt my back. I could barely walk. But when I sat down to play, no pain. The groove, nothing like it. It kept me happy, kept me alive. You've got everything under control in constant forward motion. The movement, the banging, and the thought just becomes as natural as taking a breath. I was a working musician. Thousands of nights you can walk away going, yeah, man.
I wrote the song right here in the Camelot.
I was setting up my practice room.
While a fight was going on
I ended up on the floor. I couldn't move my right arm. You need to spend some time in the hospital. You've had a stroke. By the end of the fifth day, I was able to raise my arm, sat down and tried to play. And something was wrong. I can't get through a tune without kicking the beat or dropping the beat or embarrassing myself and embarrassing all the other guys that I'm playing with. Yeah, nothing like a drummer kicking the beat. You know. Started to panic a little bit. I mean, I've been playing all my life. I've tried so many times. I just disappeared. Yeah. It was hard for me to go and listen to my friends or listen to anybody because I felt like I'm kind of worthless here. I slipped into darkness. I had a big hole in my life and I needed to replace that. I went and bought a boat, spending weeks out on the water. One evening, suddenly the clouds over and the wind picks up. All night long the boat would pitch and roll. I just decided to stay where I was. Got the anchor down, I'm okay. But the boat is rocking and rolling. And I'm not playing anything. What it gave me was time to think. I put into perspective a life of music that's lost. Growing up, my dad would practice every day. And that's what I wanted to be. I had a real good time. I played with some incredible players. I played some incredible gigs. When I'd get up on stage, all the problems, everything just fell away. And that's what the boat did for me. I went home, set up my drums, and I looked at them, and I told myself that I'm still a drummer. I'll always be a drummer. You know, I don't have to play great. I just have to be able to play a little bit, you know? That took over. That eased a lot of my emotional pain. When I had my stroke, I crawled to the phone and I called Penny. I asked her to marry me a month and a half after. She was there for me. Penny helped me turn away from the dark side. I knew I was loved. I'll never be able to do what I did at that level. But I can certainly stay in the game. Maybe a little further on up the road, I will have a couple of guys come over and we'll set up back here. Yeah, I look forward to that. If you have a passion, give it everything you got. Make it mean something. In my case, it's music. Music is very, I don't know, it's therapeutic. I want to be able to walk back there and touch that joy. Catch the groove. Ride it for a few minutes. Feel that again. There's residual, there's leftover. I still feel it. But I'm in control. It's not in control anymore. Time is what I lost, and time suddenly is now a friend of mine again.